Before we get to that, can I just say one thing that I didn't know about this guy?
Sure, you can say
He's
it.
a book author, too.
Yeah.
In his spare time.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So you wrote this book, Finding
Doesn't
the
look
Courage
like
to
you at all,
Retire.
Bruce.
Yeah. Well, I was going for Tom. Never mind.
Yeah, thanks.
You know,
Again.
we've been doing the show now for going on 4 years and a lot of good topics. And I thought, you know, a lot of people have been after me to write a book. So I went ahead and did a book. Took me a couple of years to get this done. I wanted to break it down in common sense, understandable ways people could get a handle on contemplating this thing called retirement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we live in scary times. That's the topic for today.
Yeah.
You know, if you're scared about the current economic environment, you need to develop a plan. People are more nervous without a plan than they are if they got a plan. You need to establish your goals, objectives, and priorities for your money. You need to review that. You need to sit down with a little stack of money, you and your wife and your family, and say, this is our life savings. What are we trying to accomplish? What is this much for? What is this much for? What's that for? Short-term, medium-range, long-term goals.
Those are the buckets that you talk about.
Make sure the tools match the objective for what you're trying to do. That'll help eliminate anxiety. These ups and downs of the market, we can't predict that.
No.
I've done this for 30 years. Don't ask me what it's going to do next year, because I don't know.
Sure, if you could do that, everybody would work for you.
So our book, Finding the Courage to Retire, it goes over, hopefully, all the things you need to be thinking about leading up to that day. Now, establishing goals and objectives, that works if you're 20, that works if you're 70. You've got to establish what you're trying to do. My book breaks it down into simple, understandable ways people can figure this thing out.
So no matter what age you are, it would behoove you to read this book, because the advice is the same. If you're younger, your time is on your side.
It's good information that is understandable. How many people have always dreamed of getting a good financial book and reading it?
Every minute of the day.
Right?
Yeah.
But
so I know that.
Yeah,
But
but your
still.
title, though, is Finding the Courage.
Right.
These are volatile times. You know that. We all do.
Absolutely.
And at least this can give you a leg up on that.
That's right. You know, even if you're 40 or 50 years old, you need to be thinking about retirement. I just had a conversation in the lobby with a lady. She said, I don't know if I'll ever be able to retire. She doesn't have a plan. She needs a plan. That's the basics. You figure it out. The tools we use is going to be determined by what we want to accomplish, how long we got to get there, you know, what's our risk tolerance, what do we have the stomach for? Lots of things to discuss. But I'm telling you, the book just came out. I don't have any here.
I was going to ask you, where can we get the book? Can we get it yet?
It was done on the 11th. You can go to Amazon.com. You punch in Finding the Courage to Retire.
And it's there?
And it's going to pop up, and you can order the book for Christmas. It'd be a great gift.
Where's ours? Did you bring us a copy?
I will get you a copy on Friday.
At least he did bring us cash.
Great.
I brought you some cash.
Cash will work. We'll take the cash. All right, Bruce Porter, thank you so much.
You bet.